I've been sitting there for a while, and then he blocked.
Good morning, you guys. Happy Saturday. It is it's going to be a busy Saturday for me. I'm on my way to the city to meet my cousin, and I hope her ass is on time. We have a busy day today. Hair, nails, lashes, not hair, sorry. Nails, feet, lashes, breakfast, shopping, and we possibly may be going to see Jurassic Park in 3D. So we trying to get started early. It is 8 o'clock. 8, a little bit after 8 right now. My cousin is not, this particular cousin is not a camera in her face type of girl. So I'm going to try to vlog without, being rude to her, because one thing about me is that although I'm a vlogger and I like to vlog certain things in my life, there's a lot of people around me, the ones that know that I do vlog, they do not want their image or their, their likeness on my vlog, even if I'm with them. So I always try to be respectful of that, because what I like to do is not necessarily what, other people are into, right? So I try to remember that. My husband is one of those people, like, he don't want his likeness and everything he doing and all of that all up on the internet for the strangers to see. So y'all know I'll be respectful with that, with the hubster. But anyway, so I'm heading down to the city. Right now I'm pretty thirsty and hungry, but I have a long ride, so I'm not going to drink anything, and we're going to breakfast. So I'll just wait until I get to the city. I did bring me a little juicy juice. I picked these up the other day from Walmart. I went into Walmart to spend, what was I going into Walmart for? Oh, to get just a few things for the mini fridge, and I told myself don't spend more than $50, right? I walked out of Walmart spending $200. I do not even know what I bought, because I had 2 bags, my own bags, the reusable ones, and I bought, some things for the mini fridge, like mini juices. Hubby likes Coca-Cola, so I try to keep Coca-Cola in the house, even though Coca-Cola is so bad for you. But I try to have self-control and just use my damn soda stream to make my own, soda and stuff. Every once in a while, usually around the holidays, I just be like, if I want 2 Coca-Colas a day, I'm gonna give me 2 Coca-Colas a day. But it's not holiday time, so if I drink a Coca-Cola, it's rare. But he likes Coca-Colas, so I try to keep them in the house. And upstairs, like I said, with the mini fridge, it has been so great. Like when we're up there, whether he's watching TV, reading, whatever, or I'm doing my thing, not having to go all the way back downstairs to get something to drink or something to snack on. It is perfect. I am going to do a video about it. It's not my idea. I didn't come up with it. It's been trending, like stocking and restocking mini fridges. I mean, I've always had a mini fridge, but never thought to show anybody what was in it. So I saw like that little thing where people are like restocking their fridges, and I got some ideas. I always like to give credit to the people that came up with it. Who knows who the originator was, but I got the idea from somebody on Facebook, y'all, where they shot a video restocking a mini fridge, and I was like, that is so freaking cool. So since we have a mini fridge, I did get some ideas too on what to put in the fridge from the video. So okay, why are you driving so goddamn slow? Like it's for the speed limit, because you're turning. You should have had your turning signal on first. What the fuck? Yo, they are retarded. Like, that was like the slowest turn ever. Anyway, so I might have to take that word out. It's offensive. You can't be too offensive nowadays, chat. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys like the few things that I put in my fridge for my, you know, upstairs. The fridge is in the lounge. That's where the TV and the couches are. And it's been great. It's been great. I have to figure out like when to restock, because sometimes hubby and I, like, we go through that stuff, and other times that stuff just sits there, like the snacks and stuff, because you know, he's not really a big snacker as it is, and I'm only gonna snack if I'm hungry. Like, I'm not gonna just be like, ooh, there's some cookies there, let me grab some cookies. Like, I will only snack if I'm hungry. But then I like to have my snacks when I'm doing certain things, like, you know, watching a movie, or if I'm reading or something. I always like make myself a little snacky snack, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the snack will sit there until I'm hungry, but I do like to be prepared. So yeah, I am going to concentrate on driving. I got a long drive ahead of me. Hopefully I don't run into any traffic because it is early. Oh, people out here riding their bikes. Listen, oh, let me share something with y'all, a little spooky story. So last night, I've been sleeping in my studio like so many nights, and my husband is like, why did I spend all this money on this bed, on this furniture, if you do not even sleep in the bedroom? And I'm like, my bad. It's just, what happens is that when I'm in the studio, because there's no TV in the bedroom now, right? So that's an adjustment for me, because I'm so used to having a TV in the bedroom and falling to sleep to my shows that I like to watch. So now that there's no TV in the bedroom, and I be in my studio on my computer, whatever the hell I'm doing, because my space, right? Chilling, me and Junkie. And the couch that I have is a pull-out. It converts into a bed. So what was I doing last night? Oh, I was cleaning my house, because I wasn't sure if my cousin was gonna come back and spend the weekend. So just in case, I like to have, you know, fresh sheets, fresh towels, snacks. Well, that was the main reason for me going to Walmart, to get extra snacks, because if she decided to stay, I like my guests to be comfortable. So that was me yesterday, basically all day doing laundry. I had freshened some paint up in my kitchen. So I was doing a bunch of little stuff, right? Okay, so hubby, whatever, hubby be watching his sports or whatever the hell he be doing, or doing his finance stuff. Gorgeous. And he was like, I was like, oh, are you hungry, right? Because I didn't really eat anything all day yesterday. I probably had like the little, if you go to Walmart, which I thought was so cool, they have like all the cereals and like individual bowls now, little plastic bowls, and they're only $1. And I was like, that is so great, because we buy cereal in my house and eat like one bowl, and then it goes to waste because we don't really eat cereal like that. So I was like, oh, these little $1 ones are great, because they'll stay, you know, fresher longer, because you don't have to open the whole dang bag. And my husband eats cereal too, but like occasionally. So I bought like some of our faves, and they were only $1, and they'll last for a long time. And it's just a serving. You're not gonna overeat, right? Y'all know cereal has a lot of sugar and other things. Okay, everybody driving crazy today, like grandmas, like it's the weekend. Anywho, so that's all I had eaten yesterday, and I might have had a bag of popcorn, something like that, a bag of popcorn, I think, little small bags of popcorn, and that was it. So then what happened? Okay, so then hubby, you know, I was like, oh, are you hungry? Because I wasn't hungry. Like, once I get into like my cleaning mode, or if I'm concentrating on something, I really don't eat. I just focus on what I'm doing, and that be that. So I hope y'all can hear me because I got the sunroof open because it's getting warm now. So yeah, so hubby was like, nah, I'm good. I ain't that hungry or whatever. I was like, oh great, I don't gotta worry about, you know what I mean, cooking anything. And usually on the weekends I don't cook anyway, but what he'll do is he'll be like, oh, what you want to eat, like outside food, and it takes us forever to decide what we want to eat. So I was so glad we didn't have to go through that because I wasn't hungry and he wasn't hungry. So I was up till, I don't know, I want to say like 12 o'clock, and I started watching It's Showtime at the Apollo on the Roku. Who know about Showtime at the Apollo? I know the Apollo was in New York, but Showtime at the Apollo, I think, came on, you know, TV. So you may know about it, right? So they have a Roku channel that's Showtime at the Apollo, and I love looking back in time. One of the main reasons I also vlog, like I love to just look back on things from the past, right? So, you know, obviously Showtime at the Apollo does not come on anymore, and it's older. And I was just like, I discovered it one night when I was in there flipping through, and I saw that they have an actual channel. So I'm watching all these all these acts, you know, people trying to perform or whatever. I fall asleep. Boom. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:15, something like that. Chunky starts barking. Now in my studio, Chunky is allowed on the couch / bed. So there's always like I have a dog, what do you call that, fur protector though, that goes over the couch to catch his fur, and then I usually always put down like a barrier between him and the actual couch, which helps if you have a dog that sheds. So anyway, it's dark. The room, I set everything on a timer. TV goes off at a certain time, everything goes off. He starts barking, right? But like a weird bark, like right? And he does this a lot, you know, in the middle of the night. Sometimes I know what he's barking at, sometimes I do not. So I look to where he's looking, and he's looking out one of the windows in my room, and it's a window that faces the backyard, right? So I'm trying to see what he's seeing. Child, once my eyes adjusted, because I was asleep, I saw what he saw, which was black shadows floating in front of the window. So could you imagine? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. The house is pitch black. Everything's quiet. You see your dog growling at the window at some black shadows floating by your window. You live in a super old house that used to be a hospital, a school, God knows what else, right? So I'm like creeped out at first, like, okay, what in the world are these like spirits, you know, ghosts floating past the window? And you know, I was telling my husband the story this morning, right? And he's like, yo, why don't you catch this stuff? Why didn't you had your phone? I said, my phone wasn't right next to me, but it was like on my desk. But I don't ever think when shit, because stuff like this happens all the time. I don't ever think to get my phone. I don't know why. Like, I just be so in the moment, like, okay, so what's gonna be my next step? Like, do I scream? Do I run? Am I gonna kill something? Like, I'm never thinking, oh, grab your phone. I'm thinking, reacting in what's going on in the situation. So I'm laying on the bed, on the couch, and I'm looking just like he looking, and I pet him. I said, it's okay. For me, I like, creepy things happen all the time, but I have to get like that feeling, like, you know, your intuition or feeling when something's off or evil or the energy's not right, and you feel it, right? I didn't feel bad energy, right? So like I said, there has been some creepy shit that has happened in the house that we're in. I don't think it's haunted or anything like that, but there has been some strange things, right? I ain't gonna get all into it, but it never, to me, it's never like evil. It's always like, my house has so much history and it's so old that there's bound to be some sort of energy still left in the house from prior people. So anyway, I always am like, I mean you no harm, you know what I mean? Like, I am a peaceful person. I'm not religious, but I am spiritual, and I am always like, I'm not gonna bother you. Don't bother me. And I'm going too fast. I gotta switch lanes because these popo be up here, but I'm gonna ride on this side, slow myself down. And you know, that's how I'm on it. That's how I'm speaking to any type of energy around me that may mean me harm, or that may even just be curious. Listen, some of y'all might be like, what is she talking about? Do your own research, or you have had some of your own experiences to understand what I'm talking about. But anyway, so I'm always telepathically like, I mean you no harm, do your thing. As long as you don't bother me, I'm not gonna bother you, and I go about my business. And then that's just how it is, you know what I mean? So I was like, you know what, I could have just turned over and went back to sleep, but the dog would not have stopped barking. So I got up, I reassured him that everything was okay. This was before I put the light on, because I felt like if I turned the light on, whatever it was going to disappear. So I didn't turn the light on, and I got up in the dark, child. Surprisingly though, I wasn't like nervous. Like my heart wasn't beating all crazy, nothing like that. Like I was good. I just wanted to see what was these shadows floating in front of my window. So I get up, y'all. The dog is right behind me. He a trooper. On the side of me. He wasn't behind me. He's like on the side of my leg, right? Now, he little into the ground. He can't see. Once I get close up to the window, he can't really see out. So I stand at the window, you guys, and I still see the shadows floating past the window, y'all. Now I'm getting a little more nervous because I'm about to open the shade, right? And I'm like, God, please don't let me open the shade and I see some floating faces, floating bodies. I'm not sure what I would have did, but that is what I'm saying. But I had to see what it was, right? So get myself together, and mind you guys, the blinds are being custom made. They not here yet. We got the temporary blinds, and they cast a shadow. So I had to like deplete it. Depleted paper temporary shades. Child, I had to take the damn clips off. I'm doing it nice and slow, so whatever's out there don't notice that I'm about to open this damn blind and see what's going on. I'm doing this super slow. I finally get the blind up where I can actually see out, and then I just kind of put my head under, and I saw nothing. But I'm looking at the moon. The moon, I don't know if it was a full moon last night, and usually I pay attention to the moon for different reasons, but it was pretty full. If it wasn't full, it was an almost full moon. And right, when there's a full moon, I have a clear view of the sky, the moon, as long as it's like not cloudy or anything. And the moon was super bright, right? It looked like it was kind of light outside. And I saw that the trees were kind of swaying in front of the moon, right? Which is a light source. So it could have been the trees, you guys. I don't know, but the way that before I actually looked out and I'm looking at the trees, the way the wind was blowing, they were kind of like bouncing in front of the moon, and then they would sway down like the branches with the leaves, right? So I was like, all right, it's the trees, whatever, right? Close my shade, give Chunky a pet, let him know everything's okay, Chunky, everything's fine. So I get back in the bed, but he still sees the shit. So he's barking again. I'm like, ugh. I turned the light on, right? Because the fan that I got installed in there has a light in the middle. And it's good for nighttime because it's not super bright like the LED pot lights I have in there. So when it's late, it's good. We're trying to relax and, your eyes don't have to be exposed to such bright light. Even though I have dimmers, they're still super bright unless it's like all the way down. So turn that light on, so now he can't really see the shadow, right? So I put back on damn Showtime at the apartment because I wanted the door to focus on something else, and probably me too. Like I don't want to be looking out that window and seeing these floating things again. Now I don't know, y'all. Plausible, the trees plausible, but the way that the shadows were bouncing like round, it looked like they were floating freely. It didn't necessarily look like a tree, like a branch, right? Because branches have, you could see the branch and you could see the leaves, right? I ain't see no leaves and no branches with these black shadows, okay? But the shade also is not sheer, so you can't really see the complete shape of whatever. You only see like a shadow, right? So I'ma say it was the trees. I would say it was the trees, y'all, that was bouncing, you know, in the moonlight or whatever. And Chunky eventually fell back to sleep, and then I fell asleep or whatever. So this morning I had to get up early because I was headed to the city. So I got up at like 5 something, and this is long. I went to look out the window now that the sun was up, and the trees were still kind of like moving like that. Like it sort of was like, all right, that makes sense. I don't know. Either way, all's well. You know what I mean? Like I said, I didn't feel like no bad energy. Like I'm blessed and highly favored, y'all. Listen, it ain't really too much I feel like, you know, gonna really affect me because I live my life as a good, decent person, and oh, that's cool. I don't worry about too much of that other stuff. Like, so that's it, you guys. 20 damn minutes, but I don't know. I might make this a vlog in itself. But I'll talk to y'all a little later. Bye. Oh, you talking about a spice bread? Hi, Nadabia. I thought you was talking about something you really needed.
No, I need it.
I need my spice rack.
She said, hello, guys. She wants to see you, Nadabia. Okay.
She'll be in New York soon.
I needed my olive oil, too. I needed all of that.
Is she unboxing the stuff right now?
What's scoops? I need all of that.
When is she coming to New York? Oh.
You're gonna have to go to
Oh, so you got 2 weeks.
Because you can't travel with that.
Oh yeah. She flying, not driving.
So please, can you go to UPS store and send it to me?
You are nuts.
No, I think it closes at 5 today or 7. So maybe tomorrow morning? Just look at the Juneteenth. They make it.
Oh yeah, Juneteenth. You working Monday?
Yeah, but it's observed on Sunday. I mean on Monday.
Bye, Dobbs.
I love you too. Nobody's outside here, but in Jersey, people be in their parking lot waiting with the trike. But anyway, yeah, they just said she always ends it with like, I'll be single if I don't get what I want.
And you gonna be single, bitch.
But it's not even that. I'm just like, You got a conversation with Abby.
All right, you guys. So we just finished breakfast. Y'all probably will not see my cousin because she. What did I do though? She does not like to be on camera. So right now I'm going back to my car and we're gonna go to the parking garage. So so we can park and then get our lashes done. Ooh, it's tight as hell over here. It's chilly as hell today, y'all. It's in the 70s. Woo! It's nice and warm in the car, though. I brought a little hoodie with me because when I left my house, it was chilly. So it's weird over here, y'all. The parking spots are like crooked. Yeah, so we're gonna pull into the garage because it be getting crowded fast.
My cousin is in her own car, you guys.
Get no. What's my parking spot? 1606.
Yeah, I took a picture of mine.
Well, we park right next to each other, so. Yeah, didn't you have a jacket?
I did, but I wasn't sure if I was going to carry on, but
Shit, it's cold. I thought it was gonna be a little nicer than it is. I got flats too, but should I? No, but I mean they're not open.
Can you see if this fits in my bag? That's fine.
Yep. And this, I was gonna wear my little backpack, but I ain't feel like looking for it because I'm still unpacking clothes and shit from living in the living room for months. Oh, it fits good. I like this bag. I might take this bag. You got some shoes to measure?
No.
This lavender color so pretty.
I know. So
Hold
you
on.
told me about the line. right? I was looked at the bag and I was like, they mad too. I brought the daughter like a neon color. She was like, oh, good.
She don't like neon?
She does it, and I know that she does. I was just doing it just because I didn't even know that's what's happening.
I cannot. All right, go ahead.
So I was telling her, like, my whole thing was like, when I got off the phone with her, and then she was just like, you gotta open up that St. Pennsylvania, if that's okay with you. And I'm just like, if that's okay with me, hold on, I gotta pull these pants out. Go ahead. I didn't even know what that meant. Because if it has to be done, it has to be done, right? But and she was just like, oh, you gotta put the property on. Like, she was just like, for Melvin, she had to see if he had that, you know, for someone to come after that. Mama, I did that 7 years ago. But what you don't get is I would have had to do that for the property that you don't think is an estate for. You understand?
Right.
That's, again, not in Melvin's name.
Right.
So you trying to clear some shit up real quick. You can't even get that property if that wasn't done fast. Like, that wouldn't be on the table for you to get.
I'm like, mom, by
none of these properties are on because all of them have to. You got to go through that same process. If we're gonna go through probate like that, we have to go through the same process to see if our state owes anybody any money.
Right. That's what you do.
So anyway, so she's just like, I don't know. The last thing she said is like,
that's not right. That's not your burden.
No, it's not.
She didn't do her due diligence.
I don't care. I honestly don't care.
That's what I said.
When we get to the courts and then she realizes there's a whole state open now, like what? It's been years now. You ain't double back around to see if I did anything.
Right. But you got, but you paying the
You told me you paid $2,000.
but you paying the electrical bill, but you don't even know who the property.
Yeah.
Girl, good night.
But not the taxes.
Right.
You did. You paid some of the utilities, and she said that. And then you didn't pay them this year because the whole, like, I paid the taxes, I paid the HOA fees. None of that's a lot of money, but it's like,
Doesn't matter.
yeah.
Money out your pocket.
So now I'm just like,
I'm hungry. You don't gotta go to Cheesecake.
you can do whatever you want to do.
You seem tired.
I'm always tired, but I'm down for whatever. I have, you know what I have? I'm really been having back neck problems, and I know that's my fault because I wake up from bed. Like when I'm working from home, I wake up and I put my laptop right next to my bed.
Get what you want to do? You want the massage? You gonna pay $50, or you want the ass and you gonna pay $6?
I would pay $50 for the sauce, but you know what I heard they have, which I was probably going to do Monday, if anything else. They have,
Because I be worried about shit. What you want to know? Like, who are these people? Like, they be like, Anisha, I'm good.
thank you. I mean, I appreciate that. Because I think some people, I be having my members and shit, and I'm like, what's up? I'm in my house, and I'm like, I don't get some people from dating. And I said,
I always check on your ass.
I mean, it's good. I mean, I do stuff to me too, but I don't.
When is that being looked out? Right.
It's like nobody that has like a key in my house, and I was saying like, what key in my house? But it's like I could be dead, and nobody would be in here alone.
I wouldn't know. Well, probably after like 3 weeks. But you know what? You bad for that too though. Like you be like, I'm gonna hit you back, and you don't hear from you for a while. Oh hey girl, checking in. Oh hey, hey girl. You are right. So you a part of that too. You just gotta learn to check in. I'm good. Everything good. Okay, good. I just need to know that you're alive. She by herself. I'm like,
I appreciate the love. I just came up with telling me yesterday, like her friend down there, she's from Brooklyn too, but they met down there, you know, and our daughters got cool. But her and this girl are mad cool, and she got 2 daughters. They came back to Brooklyn, just kind of like they do good stuff, like they hustle. But they like job days and Fiona days. The bottom line is like one of them came up here and was doing photography. She does photography for like Off-White. She gets herself in like certain places, right? Her sister was doing that kind of stuff too. Not that, but just like she does like stuff with. They're trying to hustle. Like she builds with animals, so she like trains animals. But
I love a hustler.
She was losing her house and like she was in.
wait, you got your phone? That's what's holding yours?
She did. Like she was making like lotions and stuff, like just stuff like that. No matter what she did, she wasn't catching up. So she got her credit.
Is it working? Tap. Use card reader.
Yeah, what can I?
Oh, you supposed to hold it, I think.
Yeah, I thought so too, but it's not. Okay.
Is
It
this on?
did just do something. And that, it said that didn't work.
Hold phone to terminal until you see. There. Never saw that one. Oh, fancy.
Yeah, but I'll be like, why you be acting so old, but your hair orange?
Oh, Nazabia got a fresh mouth.
Yeah, she be like, it's crazy. You acting like a 6-year-old, but your hair is just your orange.
I can't wait to see my girl.
Yeah, she be like, you cannot be acting that old.
We are gonna catch up.
I mean, like, that's hilarious, because I do.
I do too, though.
I was doing something at my job, and they had to scan it, because they got now like we used to have a cafeteria. Now they don't want to have a cafeteria. Now they doing like a scan and go.
That's your job?
Not in my job, but a learning center we had, right?
Okay.
So I was doing a training this week, and I'm like, how you do this? It's not working. She's like, Mom, you please calm down. Like your hair. She's like, you don't look old, but you keep acting like you're 80. And I'm like, and then was this guy there, and he's like, can you help? I'm like, maybe
A guy? How old was the guy? Me too.
You know, for a long time, I thought everybody was our age. And then when I started seeing people, I used to think like, if I meet a guy that's like 36, I'm like, yo, you a baby.
You a child. You a child.
Even in their 30s, because they're still younger than us. But
They
then I had
right.
to realize, where were you at 36? Not you or I. But
Right, you mean you.
You live right.
Right,
you
right.
live on your own. You pay bills. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna wait.
So it's like at 36, you could be a whole grown man at 36. You could have been married, divorced. There's so many things you could
You
do.
saw old boy?
What?
Old boy checking you out?
No.
And his wife gave him the evil eye?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh man, oh my bad, y'all.
Never paid attention to anything like that.
My bad, Bones, I know this.
So, yeah, man. It's just crazy.
Hey guys. Alright, so midday with the cuzzo, and we are heading to the Container Store now. And then after the Container Store, come on, we plan to, she behind me, we plan to get some Cheesecake Factory, and then we're gonna decide. I think I might have said this early, but I don't know. Then we're gonna decide if we're going to go to the movies or not. Like, I want to see Jurassic Park, but we'll see, because she wants to leave before it gets dark. But I'm trying to tell her, like, it's summertime, like it don't get dark till like, I don't know, like 8-9 o'clock. So yeah, that's the plan, you guys. I'm sorry that I haven't really been vlogging, like really vlogging. I've caught some clips, but oh, good turn here. You know, my cousin's not really a camera person, like I was trying to say. Well, I think I did say. But you know, she not really into like the vlogging and all of that. Like, so I try to be respectful when it comes to her and, you know, filming and all of that, because she will nicely curse my ass out and be like, bruh, why you got that camera in my face? So, ooh, I'm trying to remember where the hell the container store is at. You didn't take your jacket off yet.
Mother! All over the line. Do you have like a this
What?
is Goodwill stuff. Like,
Oh, where to dump it at?
Yeah.
I don't know in Westchester.
okay, that's fine. But anyway, so I should just tie my shoe like an adult. But anyway.
I don't care about that.
No, I mean, it
Look at this motherfucker. Oh yeah, but
so I was anyways, I was saying about the lawyer fees. So I called my cousin after all of that. You never sent me the email. Then I told her, I said, listen, me and the girl were the first year that my mom was
after she passed,
right.
yeah.
This is cute.
Now they said it was supposed to be some special guest. Who was the special guest? What is it? BET? Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna download that. Oh, look at this pill organized. I've been using this for my vitamin. $11.99. This is good, because the ones they be having is too dang small. You want one? It's $11.99 now. That seems crazy. Right, because you probably can find it somewhere else cheaper. It's plastic. No, it is. I mean, it's a little better quality than. Right. They have it set up for you to buy. Oh, we looking for dividers. Oh, Will, but you said you saw them up front, right? Okay. machines. But I picked it up for you, but I don't know if you're gonna like the colors. Yeah. Small pockets. And yeah, if that was in that color. That's the only two they had. Right. Yeah, I'm not in a rush. I am hungry. You should have a housewarming again. In Brooklyn. I seen it a long time ago. Well, we going. Oh yeah, I did. It was not that bad. It wasn't. Jared was like, I'm still waiting for the pictures. I was like, she ain't said them. She said she gonna get the cracks fixed. He was like, oh, that must mean that they're bad. I was like, I guess. See, I feel like you do better on like Home Goods for like this type of stuff. This is pretty though. Look at this like copper. That's nice.
Yeah, so I want that, but everything you have to put this like grilling system.
Oh, right. That's it. Right, that you don't gotta put more holes in the wall. I mean, you could figure that shit out, but because you gotta find a stud and then drill into the stud. But that's easy. You could do that. Watch a YouTube video.
No, I was looking for that. I mean, I wanted to
You have your child sending you stuff. Tell her to put the stuff out there in the box. That's why you need me in your life. She could throw that right up in the box. Good to go. Like, why is this $18.49? You could get this at the dollar store. Son, $18.49. That's what I'm saying. Upcharge. That's like a 90% upcharge. Alright, put it down somewhere. We ain't walking back over there. What? I don't know. You like it because it got a lid on it. Oh, I know what you could use it for. Wait, what you was going to use it for? Okay, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Oh, it is made for that. Okay.
I actually have more tea than you. So I was like, I want to buy tea. It's $29.
That's $29?
You like put it down?
I mean, my God. That Lucette must be special. It's like, see, I be so cheap with certain things. Like, I don't. When did I have to? When is for laundry?
What you getting? That just went to my house in Georgia too.
These? From Container Store?
No.
Oh.
From Amazon.
How much you pay for them?
I got like 10 or $15. How much is that?
$5 a piece. They like this size though?
I don't know.
I got one for ice because I have an ice machine, and I got one for laundry. But these are nice and thick. The ones I had before might have been from Amazon and they broke.
And they probably what I got.
But I don't remember. Well, the ones you get, when you get them, let me know. Are you excited?
Yeah.
I know. I'm gonna spend like probably $300 already. Well, I like this lucite thing. The whole cart full. You want to look first, or you good? You could order them online.
Definitely online. Huh?
I will have to, inside of
How about he take me first, and you go look?
that should be free. You save some money though.
I'll be going to get the section.
Let me sign it
Sound
right
for
here.
that. Is it potty?
We don't call it pot no more.
What is it called now?
We don't talk about dinner no more.
Oh, y'all got new management now, right?
Yeah.
I heard about that.
So it's all organized inside of it.
Okay.
So yeah, so it's same thing.
Oh. All right, you guys, done with the container store. Beautiful. Look at this. It's for my laptop. I mean, my computer. It's a stand. Put it flat. You could have looked in Target. They got nice
They
curtains.
do. I forgot about that.
You gonna want to do everything. Thank you. That's the pay now. Here we come, Cheesecake Factory, cause it's like me is hungry. I'm hungry. You letting me talk to you? You don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. You like, yeah, whatever. Bitch.
It's that thing on Instagram, right?
Yes.
Yeah, pictures.
From the Zabia's party. Yes, the graduation party. Even she told me, oh, I forgot. I was like, you
graduate?
What party she had? When she turned 21. And we had the surprise party. And you said that you made all of us record.
I thought I took a picture.
You did not. You did this in. And she said she was.
I know.
Got too busy. Okay, fine.
I look today.
We're gonna go home, we're gonna go through.
Right, what's the matter?
Tomorrow. I expect it tomorrow.
Right. Remind me.
It was just so many things that went wrong that had nothing to do with you.
Right.
That's the thing. But you now have to deal with it.
Right. And then I was just thinking about my own personal life. Like the reason I took my name off the house because I didn't want the house to be in jeopardy. Right. Now
look what happened.
Right.
I swear to God, life, you don't know
I
what.
moved out because like it's just like that's what you're saying. Why me? Like why me up against Melvin's daughters when all the rest of y'all were okay with Melvin?
Exactly.
Not necessarily okay, but y'all were cool with dealing with him.
Right.
I wasn't.
Right.
Let alone his family. I couldn't give two shits about it. Not near one of them. But if my mother was alive, I mean, this wouldn't happen. But I'm just saying, other people were more open to the idea of it.
Right. Let me tell you something. I didn't know that man personally, but from the day I first met him, he seemed shady to me. Your stuff is still in the house. Oh. What is it, like junky stuff or good stuff?
Furniture. My mother's now. It's good furniture. It might not be good now because it might be nobody's maintaining it.
Right, and it's just sitting in the house.
Yeah. But you see how she's like the house was flooding the other day. But the neighbor has my number now. So they called me and I had the water shut off. Please say, it's too many of them.
Hi, you guys. Long day, but great day. I tried to get my cousin to do a little talkie on the vlog. She refused. I tried to get her to take a picture. She refused. So we had a great day today, but she is not into like I keep saying, she's not into the vlogging thing. We just came from Cheesecake Factory. We had just appetizers and some drinks, regular drink. Well, I had a strawberry lemonade. She had a something rum, whatever. But it's 8 o'clock now. Actually, it's 8:16. She's heading home. I'm heading home. I wasn't sure if she was going to be coming to my house or not because she wasn't. She hadn't decided. We got some, well, I got leftovers and I got hubby a piece of cheesecake. He wanted some crab, wonton, something, but they never have it. And I keep telling them, why do y'all still have this crab wonton on the menu if y'all don't never have it? This gonna be a long vlog unless I could figure out how to edit it down. But it was cold today, you guys. Like, it was so windy, and I brought my little Nike hoodie, and I wasn't gonna bring it at first. I was like, oh, the sun gonna come out, it's gonna get warm. I'd have been freezing my butt off. We didn't go to the movies because both of us are super tired, and the movie started, one of the movies started at 6:20 and the other one started at just the times were kind of off. So we both was like, you feel like sitting through a freaking 2.5 hour movie? I was like, no. And she said no. And it's still daylight. We got maybe like another hour before it gets dark, and she doesn't like to drive in the dark. So I told her, I said, just go home. She got to go back to Brooklyn. But we spoke about everything under the sun. It's always good to see my favorite cousin and just kind of chill and hang out and catch up. And I had a great day. It was definitely like just very chill. We had a lot of pampering. She's mad at me though because I took her to this spot. It was a foot, the nail place, and she was like, oh, I want to get a spa, pedicure, blah blah blah. I was like, oh, I haven't been to this place in a while, but it was on the same strip that we was already on. I was like, do you feel like walking, moving the cars to go to the other spot? She was like, nah, we just go here. I'm like, all right, I haven't been here in a while, child. It was kind of ratchet. It's kind of ratchet. Listen, both of us, we were laughing because she was like, yo, we have become like these bougie people. I was like, yo, we are not bougie. We have grown to like better quality service, finer things. That doesn't make us bougie. So we came in, and the good thing was we didn't have to wait because it was really hardly anybody there. And I was like, this is surprising for a Saturday. Usually the nail shops be crowded on a Saturday. Anyway, so we in there, and we only wanted pedicures. And so we both, we pick our color or whatever. So we asking the guy, like, is this gel? I didn't want gel. I don't like gel on my toes because I just feel like it's there forever. Like, the gel polish on your toes never comes off until you go get another pedicure. And I don't necessarily get pedicures like every 2 weeks, whatever. Some people get pedicures every 2 weeks. I'm not necessarily that girl. Like, I'll go get my feet done, and then I'll maintain my own feet, like, clean the back, make sure they moisturize under the toes and all of that. I don't necessarily have to have my feet polished every 2 weeks or whatever it is. So the gel polish, I know that don't go nowhere. You be having like the same color. At least I feel like if it was regular polish, and I've said this before, that it's just much easier for you to change the color if you wanted to, But I got like I showed it earlier in the vlog. I think it's a pretty color. I think it's a color that I've gotten before or something very similar. I always stick to the same sort of color family. My cousin usually gets white. I am not a white polished girl. I don't like white. I don't know. It's just something about it. I don't know. Like, I think it looks nice on other people, but I don't know. Kind of just reminds me of whiteout. So I don't know. It's not for me. But she always gets white on her feet and white on her hands. That's what she always gets. She don't be doing the colors. I like colors. I like bright neon colors. my like pastel colors, you know. So there's that. But so we sitting there talking, child. We haven't, you know, spoke like face to face in a really long time, so we catching up, not really paying attention. One lady's doing mine, a guy is doing hers, but we sitting right next to each other. So in the middle of the pedicure, my cousin goes, yo, didn't I ask for a spa pedicure? And I said, you sure did. And then so the guy, whoever was doing her toes, I don't know if he was deaf, because she kept saying, excuse me sir, and there was really nobody in there, like, so he couldn't hear. Maybe he was deaf, I'm not sure, but he did not hear her. So I had to ask the lady that was doing my toes, you know, she asked for a spa pedicure, and he was already almost done with her pedicure, and she was like, no, I asked for the spa pedicure. So usually when we get spa pedicures, like, they give you like the hot oil treatment, they do the scrub, they do the special, you know, green soap, the rock crystals, like, you just get like extra. Child, they went in some underneath storage where people sit thing, pulled out like one of the Freeman masks from Walmart. I think that's what they lathered on her feet, on her legs. Child, we died, yo. She was like, yo, Crystal, never again. I was like, yo, I haven't been here in so long. Like, I don't, you know, I didn't really remember if they was good or they wasn't. The place that I usually go to was a little farther away, and we was kind of like on a time schedule. So she was like, what am I paying $45 for? Now listen, y'all heard me complain about that time I went and got my nails done, and first of all, I thought it was way too expensive just for the nails, and then they was mad at me because I didn't tip you know, what they thought I should have tipped, and I never have gone back to that place, and I done told like 10-15 people don't ever go back to that place. So screw them. But there's another spot that I go to that's a little more luxe, right? And they do it well, but you gonna pay, and usually there's a long wait. But again, this place was a little farther away. She ain't want to go farther away. So this is what you get. You gonna get the Walmart Freeman foot scrub. I don't even know if it was a foot scrub. It could have been a facial scrub. They done opened that thing so fast. Child, she was like, yo, you bring me to the most ratchet spot. I'm like, listen, you said you wanted your feet done and you didn't want to go far, and I've been to this place before, and we could come in right away. He finished her feet, y'all. That's the fastest I ever seen someone do feet. Like, I don't even think he gave her like the scrub. You know how they scrub the bottom of your heels? I ain't see him do that. I don't know. But she paid more than me, because I didn't get the spa. I wasn't going to get the spa anyway, because that spa stuff I feel like I could do in my own house. Like, I just need you to cut the nails, clean the nails, push the cuticles back, and paint, because I don't want to do all that. But everything else, like taking the dry skin off, moisturize, I could do that myself. Moisturizing my legs, I could do that myself. So yeah, you guys, it was hilarious. But yeah, it was a good day. It was a good day. We missed each other, and we was just like, oh, let's make sure this summer that we see, because neither one of us going on no vacations this summer. Let's make sure we see each other. And I was like, for sure. And my godchild, she's working, you guys. She's in Atlanta, and she's working. She has a full-time job. So I thought that she was going to be here a lot more for the summer, but she's only coming to New York for a week, and then she got to go back to work. So I was a little sad behind that, because I was going to try to plan like a little weekend getaway, but she's so busy. You know how when you don't live in New York, or you don't live somewhere and you come back after not having been there for a while, you got to do your rounds, you got to go see your auntie and them, your cousin and them, your best friend, you want to go to certain stores, certain restaurants, like you on a time crunch trying to do so much stuff. So I'm not going to take, you know, a whole weekend from her when she's only going to be in New York for a short period of time. So why are y'all driving like y'all don't want to go home? That's it, you guys. I'm sure this vlog is going to be super long. If you made it this far, thank you so much. I appreciate you always watching my random life, my random clips, whether they're old or new. Don't know when you're going to see this. I hope rather soon. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Love and appreciate you. Make sure y'all talk to me in the comments. Look at the sky, you guys. It's so pretty. Oh, let me turn this copyright stuff down. You see the sun is setting.